Welcome back to The Last Stand Aftermath. We are now in the mountains. This is the second area of the game. This is the first new area that you unlock when you complete your first boss level. I completed that boss level a long time ago, and so I didn't have to face the same level of challenge. This area is called a supply stash, I think, or supply cache. So I'm looking forward to finding some good stuff here. Okay, so if I want to spend a battery, I can get some antiviral from the back of this truck. But I'm already full up on antiviral, so I'm not going to worry about that. If it takes me a while to find stuff here, though, I could totally see myself wanting that antiviral on the way back to the car. So I am picking up a radio signal for a radio cache. Here it is. Sometimes the radio caches are almost invisible. You can see here there is a subtle hint that there's something buried in the grass here. So usually when you're getting the signal for a radio cache, which is a thing that you can... Oh, crap! This is what the MP5 is for. They get him? Got him. Unfortunately, they only ever drop infected blood, but worth it. Okay. That was what we've been calling a Chargin' Charles. That's the name. That's not the official name in the game. That's what the community for Last Stand Aftermath has been calling them. Because the developers kind of deliberately don't publicize their internal names for these characters. They kind of leave it mysterious, and so that kind of leaves it up to the community to come up with their own names for things. Okay, yeah. So when it said this is a supply cache, what it meant is it's got one of these here. So this is going to be a siege. Let me get all healed up and ready to go. I'm also going to need to find some fuel somewhere. Okay, there's some fuel to the west, so cool. Let's also grab some beans. Make sure our stamina is up to par. And let's start the generator. So yeah, the first time I met a Chargin' Charles, it was really, really scary because he just... I got really used to the idea that zombies took only a handful of bullets most in order to die. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. 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 No, 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 no. Okay. My mistake. My mistake. I kept my bandages equipped instead of my freaking gun. So now I'm getting out the MP5 because there's... Oh, crap, ferals. Okay, good. They often dodge your bullets, but I managed to get lucky and hit it with a few. We'll show you how to deal with ferals later. Again, not the official name of these enemies, but because they remind me of State of Decay ferals and I don't have another name for them, that's what I call them. Whew, okay, we are low on bullets now. But hopefully it was worth it. Alright, the fuel. The fuel was to the west. Oh, there it is. I see it. So we'll grab the fuel. Good. She says it feels heavy. That means there's a bunch of fuel in there. Let's see what else we can pick up. Better make this worth it. Oh, okay. Here's another place that I can get antiviral. I should definitely let my antiviral expire while I'm here, because there's two different places I could get antiviral, and one of them doesn't cost a battery. One of them only costs that other thing. Infected blood. So, yes, whenever I run out of antiviral, I'm going to use the one that I've got. I'm going to come up here and collect a new one. So in the meantime, what can I scavenge? Rags, riches, more infected blood, more rags. So I think the zombies with backpacks have better loot on them. I believe that's how it works. So I really didn't need to spend all those bullets. I just kind of felt like it. Oh, I just got okay. So, at the end of the first session, I unlocked the ability to have drum magazines, and it looks like I just found one for an assault rifle. Okay, so I don't have an assault rifle with any bullets yet, so that's not a thing for me yet. But someday it will be. Okay, so I do have a 45. Okay, so I'm gonna be running myself out of bullets with this G17. In fact, you know what? Let's switch, because using two weapons with the same caliber is actually pretty wasteful, because no matter what, you're just running the same pile of bullets down. So let's switch all of our attachments that we've been using over to the 45 tactical. Let's just give it everything. Okay, so now my primary weapon that I'm using as a stealth weapon is going to be firing 45, like those bullets I just found, and the MP5 is going to be the only one that's firing 9mm. Okay, so my antiviral ran out, so let's use the antiviral that I've got, and then make more. Sweet! Alright, we're good. Let's go back to the car with this fuel. Did she say that this fuel can felt heavy? I'm trying to remember. Yep. Okay, so we don't just have enough fuel to get to the next area. We've got fuel to go even further. So we'll hop in the car and go. So Lily's Apple says this game is kind of hard on my eyes. I'm curious what kind of hard on the eyes you're talking about. Like, is it hard to watch, like it could cause motion sickness? Is it you do not like the art style? What is it about the game that makes it hard for you to watch? Oh, Brian Menard calls the same zombies that I call ferals. He also calls them ferals. Yeah, as State of Decay 2 players, like, what else are you going to call them unless somebody gives them a different name for you? Okay, so I could move on right now, but I've got a fair amount of antiviral. It's probably some good stuff here, so I'm going to go and scavenge a bit, but maybe I'll try to be quick about it. Okay, so this... Oh, gosh! I would love for that guy not to see me. That sounds like a good plan. Because, you know what? I can defeat him, but this MP5 doesn't have infinite bullets, and I'd rather avoid dealing with him if I can. Oh, except... Okay, hold on. Let's switch weapons. I might be about to change my mind, because there's a supply cache here, which means I need to attract a siege of zombies. That means that the best first move is to clear out all of the guys that are nearby. So, okay, so there's two other things nearby. Let's do a little orbit around the map. Get away. And I think we are going to have to deal with Charles. Don't forget to get my weapon out. Okay, there's a radio here where I can use my knowledge. By the way, I'm feeling vibrations in the controller. That means that there's a Charles nearby. So I want to do all the searching I can before I use the radio, because I might find more knowledge. How do I get in here? Oh, crouch in here. I do like that they've come up with different kinds of doors, some of which make noise, some of which require you to duck. It, like, you know, it makes it interesting to sort of figure out how you want to get into a place. All right, so let's transmit some knowledge. We have 87 knowledge. What do we want to spend it on? We've got speed. Where's the best place to stick my head? Maybe here. So I can make myself faster. I can make myself fire resistant. I haven't felt the need yet, but maybe there's something in the Sunken City that will make me want that. I could keep raising my door kicking damage. Just because that's fun. I like kicking doors in faster. It doesn't really help that much, though. Maybe what I want is more gun damage. More aimed damage. More damage with automatics. That might actually help me a lot dealing with this Charles. Oh, it can also raise my critical chance. Okay, what else can I do? Throw distance. Again, not really worried about throw distance. Finding more medical items. I'm doing okay there. I guess maybe healing benefits. Heal item speed, actually. Now that I've unlocked that, I'm probably going to try to max that one out. That seems really valuable. Okay, so I think Charles is my next priority here. So aimed damage means that when you're in focus mode, you do more damage. And then automatic damage means hopefully should work for this submachine gun. So yeah, that was pretty good. I just took him way down. Oh, that was great. Wow, that guy used to be so scary. With all these upgrades now, I'm feeling really, really powerful. I can't wait to get to the Sunken City where everything is more powerful than me still. Oh, wait, I thought I saw something outside, but no, it was just that rifle mounted on the wall. Oh, hey, Jawa. Thanks for joining my chat. Yeah, so Jawa acknowledges that he has been absolutely obsessed with this game. Yeah, the both of us have been playing this a lot, and I would honestly not be surprised if this game ends up being pretty influential on State of Decay as a franchise because, whoa, hello guys, because several of us have been playing it through the office and having a great time with it. All right, so I think there wasn't any fuel here, so I didn't get to stock up. I got to use the last of my fuel to move on to the next area. So I go to the trailer park. I can go to the safe house. I do love me some safe houses. Let's go to the safe house. So each area has got its own style of safe house. I haven't run into a safe house in the Sunken City. I don't even know if they exist. But the one in the mountains, I think, is a little different from the one in the suburbs. I like that they give you these little sort of side-on shots in the loading screens because you don't really get to see that perspective on these locations. You only have your isometric perspective. So you don't get to see what the sky looks like. But they make sure that you can in those screenshots. So first, I'm just going to run around and gather all of the equipment I can before going to craft with it. There's always enough fuel at a safe house to get out of the safe house. At least in my experience so far, that's how it's been. A brick. Alright, we can drop this fuel off. Yeah, so they gave us exactly enough fuel to get to the next area. And, oh wait, let's not craft yet. There's still a few more things I need to grab. Oh, quit disappointing me, safe house. Got so much stuff now. All right, so first, let's see. Yes, antidote. I'm going to load up on antidote. Hopefully, that means I can someday make it through the Sunken City. I can use cans, like the cans I've been eating from, to make some contaminated water into clean water. I can craft myself a bunch more bandages. So Jawa says that he's actually gotten to the final level a couple of times. He's like fully upgraded and maxed on his XP, and he still is getting pounded. That fills me with trepidation. All right. I guess. Do I care about a Molotov? Maybe. I don't know. You got to do something with that alcohol. I don't find a lot of value in medkits. Maybe I'll make one medkit. I'm going to hold on to all of my herbal stuff to spend on antidote for the Sunken City. And then let's see what we can do with this workshop. Okay, so make a battery. Whenever you can make a battery, you make a battery. Let's make some melee parts. If I can make 4 of those, I'll make 4 of them. And then we'll see what we can turn those into. And might as well make some firearm parts while we're at it. Okay, so I've made a bunch of knuckle dusters already, so I can make hand blades, which are some of the most powerful weapons in the game. I want to get 1 each. So if you got a brick, you can make a warhammer. Did I already make a bloodluster? I think I might have. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just go hand blades. Hand blades. I have so many hand blades. Guess I'll fix that kitchen knife. And should I fix the Death Adder? I think the 45 I've got is just good enough, so I'm not going to worry about it. Guess we can make more knuckle dusters with those scraps. More knuckle dusters! All of the knuckle dusters. Okay, great. And then we got 19 knowledge. I don't know if I can get much out of it, but might as well try. What did I say I wanted? Faster healing item speed. Okay, so hopefully that'll make my healing items just a little bit more usable. Let's get in the car. Jonah says, I love the gear axe and the bloodluster. Yeah, all of these, like, improvised weapons are great. Okay, so Brian is asking why I'm loading up on Antidote. So, Brian, if you were not here for the first session I did it in the Sunken City. The Sunken City is full of green, glowing, poison zombies. They look like they're being affected by the Haven device. They're not. They're poisonous. And so I was making Antidote this whole time, having no idea what it was for. I would try it when I was hit by a bloater-type enemy, and it wouldn't do anything, and I was confused. The Antidote is for Sunken City. And they got these very tough, dodgy, hard-to-kill zombies that are hitting you with poison all the time. And so you're going to get hit by poison, inevitably, at some point. And so you want to have as much antidote on hand as you can. You can use it quickly, and it can get you out of trouble. But it's pretty bad. So do I want to go to the motel or the rural neighborhood? They both end up leading to the compound. I guess motel? I don't know. Motel, sure. Caprain Jardin says, might have to pick this up. I love roguelikes. Yeah, I've been telling people that this is kind of like, it's at the midpoint between State of Decay 2 and Hades, which is pretty, for me anyway, for my tastes, is a pretty good place to be. Okay, so we're out of fuel. Everything mostly is to the northwest, including, let's fix our engine before that causes trouble. Let's run up here because we've got some supplies. That is the most important thing I do, is sending supplies back home. Definitely more important than trying to get painkillers out of it. Ooh, okay, so I just ran out of antiviral. I've got some. And right here, I've got some more. That was perfectly timed. Okay, so we're going to need some more gas. Oh, okay, here's a feral. So, what you want to do with a feral, you don't want to just shoot them, because you often miss when you're shooting ferals in this game. Oh, let me make sure that, okay, yeah, I got the right gun out. So, instead I'm going to get its attention and dodge it. Then it tumbles on the ground, and then you just wail on it, and it does not take that many hits to take it down in melee. It's basically the opposite of a State of Decay feral. State of Decay ferals are, you want to shoot them, they charge directly at you, so they're not that hard to hit. But when you get into melee with them, they take a lot of damage before you take them down. These are the opposite. They're glass cannons, basically. Like they're dodgy, and it's hard to shoot them. They duck down. A lot of your shots go over their heads. But you can just wail on them, and you take them down real quick. Here's another one. The thing you got to do is notice when they're coming, and dodge them on time, because that's easy to screw up. You can see this little tiny anticipate animation, and then they do tend to tumble far enough. You have to kind of run to hit them before they recover and start attacking again. So you might be able to hear that there's a radio cache around here someplace. I'm not sure what it looks like. So I'm kind of wandering around randomly, hoping to stumble into it. If I don't find it, I don't find it, but... bunch of zombies in here. Haha! Hey, zombies. I just made a noise. Want to come see me? Bunch of slow zombies. Alright. Take this! Oh, crap. Those can be hard to escape sometimes. Sometimes they're easy, sometimes they're hard. It's kind of random. But they can do a lot of, like, infection damage if you let them complete. So the motel rooms are a little bit inconvenient. They tend to have a lot of locked doors. You have to make a lot of noise to search them. And you just got to go in and out of a lot of rooms. Contaminated water. Let's make some noise. And the thing about kicking a door in is it also costs stamina. So if you kick a door in and then immediately have a fight, you can't dodge very well because of your stamina's out. But yeah, you can see, like, after fighting those, like, poison zombies and, like, all those freaky, heavily armored zombies, like, I'm just not scared of these zombies anymore. And also, after all the upgrades that I picked up, I'm just not scared of them. Oh, you... As I say that, he takes a chunk out of my face. So we're making a bunch of noise, attracting all the zombies. It's still going to drive me crazy that I haven't found this radio cache yet. It's around... It's up here someplace. There's a trunk. Where is it? Sometimes you can just see something on the ground that catches your eye, but I'm not seeing anything here. I don't want to waste too much time here. I'm really feeling the buzz in the controller intensely right around this area. So I feel like I should have hit the prompt by now with all the wandering I've done. Maybe it's not out here, though. Maybe, actually, there was one little room I didn't go into in the motel. No, it's weaker as I get closer to the motel, so I don't think that's it. I should go into that room, though. Yeah, no radio cache in there. So Newbie wants to know, how is this game? You know, can I keep playing it for a long time? Yeah. So far I've been playing, like, I've played dozens of runs, and I'm still being entertained by this. So all the levels have a lot of procedural generation to them. I don't know exactly how much. Like, I don't know how much I've been in this layout before, for instance, but what I find in all of the containers is really different each time. The distribution of the zombies, the threats that I face are all really different. And like the powers that I have, the weapons that I have available to me, and things like that all changes a lot from run to run. So far I've really enjoyed each of the runs that I've done. It hasn't started to drag yet for me. I've been playing it for a while. I've gotten through the first 2 areas. I've got about halfway through the 3rd area before, dying because I didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, okay, I just ran out of antiviral because I'm probably just spending too much time doing this. I don't need to be looking around like this so much. Oh, wait. One thing I don't have, though, I just realized. Oh, wait, no, I do. Yeah, I got fuel. I forgot that I already picked up the fuel. I was like, wait a minute. I don't have fuel for my car yet. What am I supposed to do? But yeah, I do have fuel. It's just on my back. So you know what? I've already wasted enough time here. Let's get back to the car. Let's fill her up. And let's go to the next area. Brian Menard says, I need to learn all the crafting stuff. I play way too cautious. Watching Jeffrey run through all these guys is showing me what you can get away with. Yeah, so once you have unlocked a bunch of stuff, you can be a lot less scared of the zombies, and you can just run around and just do whatever. It is empowering. It's kind of fun to go from the, every zombie scares me zone at the very beginning of the game to like, oh, there's just a crowd of regular zombies, whatever, and just not worry about them. That is a powerful feeling of sort of growth over time. Okay, so I'm out of fuel. Definitely need to find some more. Oh, let's crank the engine. There we go. Okay, so let's do a little run around this area. I never did find that radio cache. That makes me sad, but okay. I'll need to find a way through this fence. There is another. I'm hearing another radio cache. I don't know if it's on this side of the fence or the other side of the fence. Those radio caches have really good stuff in them. I really want to find it if I can. Oh, I got a question that I missed before. Caprane Jardin wanted to know if this game was still in early access. And no, it wasn't. So the first time I played this game, it was a demo during like a Steam festival or something. And so it wasn't out yet the first time I played it. But now it is fully out. Oh, crap. That takes a lot of stamina. If you let him hit you with that, it eats your stamina like crazy. I am now almost out of bullets. Okay, but I've only got slow zombies coming after me, so let's just sit down and have a quick snack. You know what? That was so good. Let's have another one. Let's also bandage ourselves up a little bit. I can feel, since I got those upgrades, it is a lot quicker to use healing items now. Nope. Stop it. All right. Dead. Let's replace our melee weapon. Crowbar. Why not? Okay, I will not touch that thing. That thing is got a pile of infection on it. No thank you. I'm not sure why I decided I wanted to use a bunch of bullets just then. I just did. Okay, so there's the fuel up there. So when you're fighting zombies with different speeds, usually I just try to like hold back and let the fast zombies come to me first and just fight them as a whole separate group from the slow zombies. And so when a horde has got like a mix of slow and fast zombies, usually you can just treat it like it's two different smaller hordes. Grenade, nice. Haven't used a grenade yet. And honestly, like, oh, wait. Oh, dang it! I was just slightly late. Alright, well, I got a little hurt, but not too bad. Nothing a bandage can't help. And part of the reason it didn't hurt me that much was because I've upgraded my melee resistance a fair amount. The first time you encounter one of those guys when your melee resistance is not very high, they take a lot out of you. Okay, so I've got fuel on my back. There's something over here that's still interesting. No! Dang it! I forgot to equip my weapon. Oh, it ticks me off so much. Okay. There, got it. Whew. And let's just put this glitchy guy out of his misery. Okay. Well, I'm not doing as great as I've done in the past, but we're still surviving. It's fine. And there's some kind of cave in here that might have something I want. No! Dang it. Okay, so here's what keeps happening. When you see me getting down for no reason in the middle of combat, what's happening is the controls for executing a zombie that's stunned on the ground. It's the same as what we shipped originally with State of Decay 2. Now, State of Decay 2, we've switched it to the Y button. But it used to be you have to hold the right trigger and then hit the attack button. And so they're using that same control. And when you've got a gun equipped, it makes sense. Holding the right trigger when you've got a gun doesn't do anything. And so holding that as a cord, basically, to turn your attack into an attack on the ground makes a lot of sense. Ooh, we haven't been into one of these areas yet. Let's do that in a second. But if you've got a bandage equipped, then holding the right trigger does do something. It makes you get down and use the bandage, which I just did and wasted a bandage just to demonstrate it. And so if you've got your bandage queued up instead of your gun, it's really easy to accidentally try getting your backpack out instead of killing a zombie on the ground. So Lily's Apple asks, with each playthrough... Oh, crap. Asks, with each playthrough, can you choose a different route through the map? More than that, the map itself is actually different with each playthrough. Ooh, mushrooms? Nice. I don't know if I've ever crafted with mushrooms. We should definitely check that possibility out. It's too bad there's only one set of mushrooms in here, or is there? Can I... Oh, this is a dead zombie. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so it's not just that you can choose a different route, it's that the entire map is swapped out for a different map, for a procedurally generated different map. Oh, hello, zombies. And then, yeah, you get to choose whatever route you want to through that map. Okay, I think we've done everything. Yeah, so let's cart this fuel back to the car. Yet I'm not using my... Even though I've got some antiviral, I'm not using the antiviral right now. Because I don't mind getting another upgrade from my infection. And I haven't found a replacement antiviral yet. So if I found a replacement and you know, and it was going to be challenging my storage space for them, then I would use one right now. But since I don't have that, I won't. All right, fuel up the car. Only one fuel, so we're basically just going area to area here. Sometimes I like to build up a nice store of fuel so I don't have to be this desperate, but I'm pretty desperate right now. So we go to a military checkpoint, but we don't have the fuel for it. So let's go to the rural neighborhood instead. It's going to have less nice gear probably, but I think it's worth it to not have to make another stop just to pick up gas. I've been streaming for a while, for more than 4 hours, so I kind of want to bring this episode to an end because I'm tired. So we're going to get to the Sunken City again, and then basically my episodes are going to be a loop. And you'll be able to sort of go back to the first episode and see what happens in the Sunken City. Okay, so there's a locked door up here. Okay, so originally... If I got to this level early on in the game when I had not yet unlocked the ability to snip these chains, this part of the map would be off limits to me. But there's probably a bunch of good stuff in here that I can get now. There we go. Pick up a bottle. Get whatever's in there. Whatever's in here. All right. I'm not seeing any gas. But sometimes there's certain levels that you don't actually consume gas to go to. And I think that the sort of boss levels are on that list. And so because the next level is sort of the boss level of the mountains, I think that might be why it's not telling me I need to get gas to go there. Alright, took a little damage there. I keep meaning to like get into a crowd like that, do a bunch of damage, and then dodge out. But if I'm not paying attention to my stamina, I'll often just run myself out of stamina, hitting them. Oh look, good, some gas. I'll run myself out of stamina, hitting them, and then I will not be able to dodge away. Oh wait, I think there's... Right, I remember this building. And there's nothing in here, so who cares? Still got the zombies following me from before. Okay, so... Oh, hey, Let's see here. Let's grab... Kitchen knife, why not? One mechanic I haven't shown you... Oh, wait, no, never mind. There are some dumpsters I think that you can hide in this game. But I guess that's not one of them. So... I think I've gotten everything important here. Oh, wait, there's a whole house down here. Infected blood. Yeah, let's look around in here. And then we'll get going. Carry you. Yeah, so there's a ducky door. Really? What a... Oh, okay. So here's my next infection upgrade. Extra damage when you're at low health. Sure. Oh, interesting. At night, your damage output is increased, but during the day, you do less. Because... Yeah, that's kind of random. Sure, let's just grab this so that when I get in trouble, I'm slightly more effective. Doesn't seem like I'm going to really feel the difference, but whatever. Okay, I didn't get a lot out of that, but we do have some fuel, and I don't think we even need the fuel in order to go, so let's go. So this is actually... I'm about to move on to the boss level for the mountains. Oh, wait, no, not yet. Wait, yes? Oh, interesting. So originally the boss level was this big radio tower, but it looks like, unlike the ending of the suburbs where you always go back to the Herc blockade, it looks like this one is just a rural neighborhood. I don't actually have the radio tower that I originally beat. Interesting. So I've only beaten this area one time in the past, so getting here... Yeah, I've never been through here after having beaten the boss level before. So this might actually be a little anticlimactic. There might not be a lot here. But we'll see. I definitely need to get some fuel. So let's go this way. It says there's a radio in here. Yep. So let's spend some knowledge. Let's see here. So I could make myself faster. I like the idea of upgrading my healing speed. More XP on death? That seems valuable, except I don't know what XP is for. I don't mind extra fuel in the start, but... Yeah, none of this seems incredibly valuable yet. Like, the speed at which I am able to maintain my car doesn't feel like it's been the linchpin in my success. Historically. Action speed in general does seem important. Oh, you know what? I found my explosives to be fairly ineffective. That's probably because I have not been buying these upgrades. Okay, so I'm going to start buying these upgrades. I think that might actually make a difference. Because I keep making Molotovs and stuff because I can. But really, I haven't found them that valuable. Like, they'll do some damage to zombies, but they won't even kill normal zombies a lot of the time. But I think that might be because they're kind of waiting for me to upgrade them before they're valuable. Which makes you think, see, how many of those do I actually have? I think I might have made some already. Yeah, I've got some grenades. Let's queue up the grenades and the Molotovs as things I can use. I don't know, maybe because we're coming to the end of the episode, maybe I should use them just arbitrarily, just for fun. Okay, so I'm going to need some gas, like I said. It looks like if it's anywhere, it's probably this way. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, we've got our gas. By the way, I like the dynamic sort of quest text on the right. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, let's try using a Molotov. Why am I bad at using a Molotov? There we go. So I'm doing like plus 25% damage now. He's running around a little panicky. Not targeting me, that's nice. But he's not dying. So that's why I've been kind of avoiding using Molotovs that much. Is because they don't seem to actually kill the zombies. They just preoccupy them for a little bit. Oh, what was that noise? I heard something grunting at me. I don't have that much left in my MP5. So I could run into a Charles and die. That would be hilarious. I think I'm fairly safe indoors. Oh, there's a shotgun. Hold on. Let's use a shotgun instead. Do we have any upgrades for a shotgun? I don't think so. Still, that might be more valuable than my almost out of ammo MP5. So yeah, I'm not going to touch that hallway. That hallway is disgusting. It's going to infect me. No thank you. How did I get in here? This window? Okay, so there's a bunch of zombies over there. Maybe this is when I should test a grenade. Okay, that was pretty effective. I feel like I've tried to use a grenade before, and it has not been that effective. But I don't remember the context where I used it. I might have used it against some tougher zombies or something. Oh, here comes this guy. Oh, right. Shotguns. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This is bad. This is very bad. There's so many zombies. Okay, hold on. No, I wanted to close the door. Okay. I'm gonna die if I don't heal. Okay, let's close the door behind me. I think that other zombie doesn't know I'm here. This might be the time for me to use that one med kit that I made. Because it'll actually heal up a whole bunch. Hi! Bye! Let's not be using grenades on him, because I don't even know how effective that would be. Ah, crap. He hit me with that move. Dang it! Okay, so this is where he gets scary. If he's just out in the open and he's easy to dodge and you've got a full submachine gun, he's fine. Whoa! Oh, I thought he was dead! This is going highly badly for me. And now there's the feral. At least he's hurting his friends. And at least I can heal fast now. I'm just going to keep healing fast. Dang it, dang it, dang it! And there's so many of these other guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay, okay, okay. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Stop it. Nope, that's not gonna work. Get in, get in, get in! Oh no, there's the infection thing! Okay, okay. Dodging reloads your weapon? Sure. Let's use this. Yeah, so notice this infection. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Oh, wait, I can end this infection. Sure. I can end this infection. I forgot. I have antiviral. I just wasn't using it. Oh, this is going so badly. I love it. No, no, stop. Oh, of course I jammed the gun. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Well, so this is not going to be the round where I beat the Sunken City. I've done a terrible enough job of surviving just this level. Okay, so I was surprised that the radio tower level didn't come back the way the Herc blockade did. And so I was like, oh, what does that mean? Does that mean that I just have a normal level here? No. It means I have a really hard level. Eat this MRE real quick. There we go. Let's just throw that grenade because I feel like it. There we go. Oh! I think that was it. I think we lived. Where is that? There's the radio cache. And we just picked up some canned meat. Let's eat that MRE. Let's eat that. Where's the canned meat? Oh, rusty canned food? No, thank you. Dog food. Why not? Let's eat some dog food. Okay, so I had one other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to try to craft something with the mushrooms, but I don't think I've got a place to do that. I think the only crafting place I have here is a workshop. Because that's the thing that was going to make me sad, is if I was going to go through all of this, and I've got these really weird, rare mushrooms I've never had before. If I can't figure out what they're for, that's going to make me sad. I'm going to scavenge for as much crap as I can get. Oh, good, some shotgun shells. But I don't think... Yeah, it would have told me if there was something that I could... A place where I could craft here. So... I guess it's time to head back to the car. That was unbelievable. I can't believe I lived through that. No one might ask, does the big guy require automatic weapons to take him down? No, it's just the most effective way to do it. That's the best. It's sort of just the best rapid damage delivery system that the game offers. And that's what you just need, a lot of damage. Oh, I'm so sad. Anyway, yeah, you just need a ton of damage. And so I've found so far that automatic weapons are the best way to do it. You can see it took me so many shotgun blasts because most of the damage of the shotgun was being wasted on the pellets that didn't hit him. So, you know, it wasn't doing that much. So yeah, let's head over to the city block. Now, I did the Sunken City on my first session, so I'm not going to try to do the Sunken City again this session. But if there's a place where I can make a fire and try to find out what mushrooms can do, I'm going to do that. But let's just see. Let's see what my options are. I am getting texts and things, so I should probably... I think I am about out of time. Okay, so I've got some question marks. Let's head over this way. And just real quick see... Oh my gosh, who's texting me? Oh. Yeah, that's just a question I can answer in a bit. Okay, well, we've got some fuel. That's good. And there is a fire here. Okay, good. I don't need to do that. Wait, so where is this campfire? Oh, it's right here. Okay, let's see what mushrooms are for. So this is how you try to discover new recipes. Instead of going over here to your discovered recipes, you stay here and you try something you never tried before. Put a mushroom in there and it says, oh, salt is another thing that you can use with a mushroom. Okay. And then you don't know what it's going to be, but you craft an item. And I got cooked mushrooms. Okay, but I can't use mushrooms with anything else. Let's see what cooked mushrooms are all about. Cooked mushrooms. 20 stamina heal. Okay, I kind of expected a little more from them. I'm betting there's something else I can combine them with that would be more effective. All right, well, that's kind of the time I've got. I've got these texts that are coming in. I need to start getting on with the rest of my day. But, yeah, so thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Let me check in with the chat real quick. Oh, so Jalafala also points out that if you're good at dodging his close attacks, you can actually use... like if you're fast swinging a sword or something like that, and you've got a really high damage weapon, you can actually do a lot with him in melee as well. When I manage to stun him with a ranged attack, I will run in and hit him with melee, and that is really effective. You're right. Ranith Code wonders if we're doing a stream with Milo tonight. Probably not. He hasn't been asking me for it. I probably have a lot of other stuff I need to get done, so we'll see. But I could do one with him later in the weekend too if I don't get to it today. All right, yeah, so thank you, especially all of you who have said, I'm going to go check this game out. This game looks really cool. I agree with you. This game is really cool, and it's made by a small indie team that they've been building Last Stand games for a while, though most of them in the past, none of them looked this slick. They've really sort of stepped up their game to try to reach out to a wider audience, and so I'm hoping that to some small degree, I'm able to help them find that wider audience, because I think they deserve it. So we're going to end this video right here. There's a subscribe button. If I ever do get to the 4th area or get past the 3rd area, maybe I'll do another stream and put a video here. Otherwise, I'll just loop you back to the first video that I made.